How's it going, man? What's up, man? Muted? No, I am muted. You're good. How's you guys going? Oh shit. How's it going? Getting off Christmas break tomorrow. I'm hype. Hopefully, I see Jake get slept by AJ. Am I right? That'd be a great start to the break. I think it's rigged. I think the fight's rigged, not for Jake to win. I think the fight's rigged in a sense that Joshua has signed a clause saying he can't knock out Jake. He has to pull his punches. I believe that. If he doesn't flatline Jake Paul out cold, I'll be vindicated. I just truly think that. And then the narrative will be Jake Paul last it's a decision against an all-time boxing heavyweight great. How good is Jake Paul? That's what I think is going to happen. But hey, I could be wrong. You know what I'm saying, dude? It's definitely going to be rigged. AJ is going to take it to a draw. They've been way too friendly together. Yeah. I also believe that. I got money on the fight to go to the distance. We're going to see Tuxedes. We're going to see. Mike Tyson was even pulling his punches, obviously. He was also fucking 58 years old, dude. $58 years old. Shouldn't be fighting at 58. If it's not rigged, it would be AJ round 1 or 2. For sure, Joker. I agree. Anthony Joshua should just toy with him and KO him. People saying the Tyson fight was rigged. Doesn't Tyson let himself lose a decision in such a smooth brain take? I mean, I don't know. Oh, did you ban me? No, what's up, man? I didn't ban you. I just didn't see your message for a second. What's up? I see it now. If Jake wins, I'm gonna convert to Islam. What the fuck? But so was Paul. Jake was obviously not trying to hurt Mike at all, but obviously Jake loses clean and no sussy business involved, and Jake is a way better actual boxer than Ngannou. Round 3 KO. All right. Yeah. That Tyson fight definitely had a gentleman's agreement that there couldn't be a finish. Oh, for sure. Sure. Realistically, sleeps Jake. AJ has put out the likes of Ngannou, Helena, Dillian White, Vladimir Klitschko, and he's not going to KO a bottom tier boxer who's 7 inches shorter than him. Also, like 30 pounds lighter, 26 pounds lighter. Yeah. Guess we're going to see, man. Mm-mm-mm. Tyson fight wasn't rigged. He was just 58, wasn't even walking much prior to the fighting. If AJ isn't rigging it, Jake Paul will get tossed around in round 1. Also, Francis would sleep Jake Paul. There you go. There you go, man. If Jake actually goes to sleep, I think that would be cool. Still think Logan deserves it way more. Yeah, for sure. I'm actually going to be mad if Chase Demore somehow beats Tate after a cringe rehearsed trash talk. 30-year-old talking about the Matrix. Now he's Batman. Please, Tate, sleep this fool. I know, right? That dude is unbearably cringe. Like, what the fuck is that guy yapping about half the time, right? Like, what the fuck? Logan is insufferable. Logan is insufferable. Jake Paul's corny, yeah. And Andrew hasn't fought in like 10 years. Chase will beat Andrew Tate. Andrew Tate's a kickboxer, and when we've seen kickboxers take on boxing, they get cooked. Chase is an ass boxer, but he has hella experience. I'm backing Chase. We'll see. We'll see. When is that fight? When is that fight? Tate has been smoking cigars and is a kickboxer, not a boxer, different skill set. Don't be surprised if he gets slept. Don't let the aura fool you. And he's also like 38, 39 years old, right? Born in 86, I think. So that'll put him at 39. Tomorrow? Oh, it's tomorrow too? I didn't know it was tomorrow. Yo, Lukey, what's good, man? Do a Nate Diaz plex? Thank you for the $5, dude. I appreciate it. Shout out to Lukey. Goat. Hey, guys, I think there's someone hanging over there. What? Damn. Chase beats Andrew because Andrew is cooler. Chase is cooler. Wow. Prediction. Thank you for the 5, man. I appreciate it. Hopefully that was a good flex. Do you think Jake versus Tyson Netflix card had some influence over the Paramount deal? I don't know. Probably. It probably was factored. Dude, rigged. The fight isn't rigged. It's going to be contender for fight of the year. Okay. I'm a Misfits nerd. I genuinely got the most ball knowledge, and yeah, kind of are. Can we get Bunny in boxing? No. You ain't getting me in boxing, though, bro. Crazy that Jake Tyson was seen by billions. I know. That is crazy. Can we get a boxing match with you and Rucho? No. I'll grade your top 5 black people of all time. Top 5 black people of all time. We got to go. Michael Jordan. We'll go Jimi Hendrix. Fucking Muhammad Ali. I don't know, dude. Fuck that. There you go. Rigo would get folded by Onk? Yes, he would. What's up, Bunny, though? Yoel number 2. What's up, Kevin? Michael Jackson, for the most part. Yeah. Double W Jimmy shout. Yes, sir. Shout to Jimmy. Let's go. Let's go, dude. Michael Jackson absolutely sucks ass. Damn. If Unk was in the UFC, he would be a smothering wrestler. Nah, I'd be a striker with good takedown defense and slick submissions. Like a Tony Ferguson, but more technical. All right? Don't be coming at me with that, bro. Unk would be the best fighter in history. Exactly. Impression of Ngannou cleaning his card and realizing there's a 17-year-old girl in the grill? No. Shit. AJ would probably could have beat Tyson back in the day. Not saying he can't now, but Tyson has a problem with dealing with physicality, and AJ is more skilled than Deontay. And I mean, let's be real, dude. The boxers of today are just better than the boxers of back then. Just different eras, you know? If AJ's chin wasn't ass, he could have gotten down as a great. Yeah. People forget, man. AJ lost to Ruiz. He did avenge it, but by decision. Who should fight Bilal next? Maybe Buckley? Yeah, Buckley, Bilal. Why not? Why not? AJ could have beat Tyson Fury in like 2019. I mean, Fury the whole time. Damn. I've always thought Tyson Fury was a little bit overrated. All right. Imagine having 680 chromosomes. Imagine, dude. Imagine having these nuts in your mouth, Kevin. Oh, damn. Cooked them. Cooked them. Don't have to imagine, Kevin. All right. 10-7 Unk. Damn. Got him. Ruiz is a tough out for any heavyweight. Don't be fooled. Yeah. Even though he's built like a bag of milk, he is. Tyson Fury's reach is crazy, though. Like my boy's jabbing the other side of the ring. Yeah, he has like an 85-inch reach. That is crazy. I cooked you like a fresh Somalian pig. Get fucked, kid. Fury's a horrible boxer. He's just lanky, got an iron chin. If he had only one of those, he'd be ass. I mean, I wouldn't say horrible. I just think his skills is not chalked to the people say they are, right? I don't think he's horrible, though. How far does Joe Alvarez go in the welterweight division? Not very far. He looked like shit in his last fight. Was it against Luque? I don't think he does that much in welterweight, I'll be honest. Maybe top 15, maybe top 12. Fury's chinny, though, got rocked in his last two. Yeah. Tyson's easily one of the most overrated boxers of all time. Prime Foreman, Ali, Lewis, Usyk, Dubois, and even the Bronze Bomber would have beat Prime Tyson. Am I right? The Bronze Bomber. Isn't Deontay Wilder like 1-4 in his last five or some shit? He lost to the Chinese guy. I forgot his name, but he lost to that guy. He lost to Fury twice. The other one was a draw. Uh, yeah, he lost a lot. I wouldn't say like shit for Joe. He got robbed out of a finish from Vicente. Yeah, I guess, but even then, Kevin, he still looked underwhelming in that performance, in my opinion. Maybe the expectations were just too high for him, right? Because he was a killer at 155. Ali never threw a shot to the body his entire career. No way he could cut it today. So he was a headhunter. Head hunting. I hope you're wrong. You're so wrong. Oh my god, dude, you're a freaking casual, man. Boys, if we hit the dono goal, I'll throw out 10 free subs on the channel. No Diddy. Memberships on the channel. Maybe you'll get one. Merry Christmas. I have mad ball knowledge and old heavyweight boxing, not much in any division. Fair enough. Fair enough. Dude, I just got a Venator blueprint. Life is good. I don't know what that is, but good shit. Good shit. Yo, Kenpo Karate. Rigged, yes. The way I think the fight's going to be rigged, Kenpo Karate, is I think that Anthony Joshua has signed a contract to not be able to KO Jake Paul. So I think what's going to happen is Jake Paul is going to last the decision with Anthony Joshua, and everybody's going to say, dude, gee, Jake Paul is not as bad as people say, and heavyweight boxing sucks. And then the Jake Paul circus will live on because he went to decision with a former boxing champion. That's what I think is going to happen. I got mad blueprints and Arc Raiders if anyone wants any. No. No. Day 917 of getting robbed of an UNC MMA membership. Bro, I haven't even been on YouTube that long. Calm down. Calm down, buddy. I ain't saying she a gold digger, but she ain't messing with no broke. Oh, ooh, that was close. No, I'm joking. Thank you. No problem, bro. People can say you can't rig boxing because it's illegal. You don't know how corrupt boxing, dude, right? You can't do cocaine, man. It's illegal. What? What? Knowing how boxing is now makes me think how much the fights earlier were tampered with, especially caused the lack of questioning in social media. Yeah. Almost based, yep. Do you think Jake Paul fight is rigged or he's actually delusional enough to win? No, I think he's going to lose. You said the N-word. I didn't say it. I don't think it's rigged for Jake to win. I think it's rigged for Jake to lose by decision. And then he can say, at last, it's a decision with the heavyweight boxer champion. Imagine the years of yapping we're about to hear to somehow Jake change Joshua. We're never hitting the end of it, dude. Mods, clip it. There's nothing to clip. Ain't nothing to clip, low, bro. The whole steroid thing is crazy. Heavyweights look like big dudes, and then in the 90s, they look like bodybuilders. Yeah. It's crazy. So you think Joshua on purpose won't knock him out? Yeah, I think he'll pull his punches, basically. He'll hit Jake, but I think he'll pull his punches, so he won't put heat on him, and Jake will last the decision. We'll see. I would listen if Jake Paul goes out there and gets folded into a pretzel. That'd be beautiful, but I don't think so. Too much money involved. Tank lost that fight against Roach, but since the media doesn't want to have a star lose at a 700 underdog, they gifted Tank a draw. Then Tank went on to beat his girl, and he'll come back scot-free. Yep. Dude, listen, Tank Davis, you know how we sometimes a woman will accuse a guy of something and we'll be like, you know what? She could be lying. Nah, dude, this dude's been accused like fucking 20 times of beating women. Like, bro, at this point, it's like, come on, bro. You clearly guilty. It's going to be very obvious if Josh was pulling his punches. He would get so much hate. I highly doubt it. What we're going to see tomorrow, Notorious. I hope he folds Jake Paul into a fucking lawn chair, dude. La da 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 da. You know I'm mobbing with the D-R-E. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You know who's back up in this motherfucker. So blaze the weed up then. Hey, I'm listening to some gangster rap, dude. Tank during the come up became famous. He was so sick to watch, but it seems like that was his peak, sadly. Yeah, it's unfortunate. How do you feel about Silva Woodley and who wins? That's interesting, right? Am I streaming the Fight Companion tomorrow? I might do it. I might do it. We'll see. I got some shit to do tomorrow, but we'll see. Silva versus Woodley and who wins? I don't know. That's a good question. Silva versus Woodley. I'll go Woodley because Silva's 50. I don't know. Right. I'll pick Woodley just for the fact that Silva's 50 years old. Damn, me and Unk's minds are connected. Yes, sir. UFC is way more official than boxing. Boxers get title shots off beating like the 30th ranked guy. Yeah, but you see the UFC recently ain't been doing the best, right? Lukey with the 10. Let's go, dude. I appreciate it. How do you rank Taporia's skills in the pound for pound? Do you see him retiring as the GOAT? No. Skills? Like, Lukey, if it's just pure skills, top 3, top 2, do I see him retiring as the GOAT? No. He already said he doesn't have long left in the sport, and I believe him, right? He's not going to stick around long enough to become the GOAT. His career, he's only in the 9 wins in the UFC. Granted, he has some good wins, right? There's nobody he can beat in 2 fights to become the GOAT. Even if he beats Islam and then gets the welterweight belt, I still would not consider him the undisputed GOAT because he just wouldn't have done enough, right? So I think Ilya has like 2 more fights in the UFC, if I'm being honest. Maybe 3. 3's a stretch. I think 2 more fights and he's done. And he said he wants to go to boxing. And yeah, so no, I don't think he'll be the GOAT. Skills wise, I think he's one of the best we've ever seen, dude. Just well rounded. Good. Most effective striker, arguably ever. But it's unfortunate. And now he's got this case with his ex-wife now. Yeah. Jake Paul's goal is to show it could be at least competitive, maybe. I guess we'll see. Jake versus Mike Tyson fight was a joke. Yeah. For sure. For sure. It was terrible. Mike Tyson was just fucking biting his glove. It would suck for Paul. I'd actually flukes a win and everyone immediately say it's rigged. Yeah. But we'll see. KO's Islam, KO's Shavkat moves up again, and KO's Hamzat. I mean, at that point, if he did that, then I guess I'd have to concede, right? Knocking out all the champions back to back was crazy. His boxing's the best ever. Yeah, I agree. Thank you for the 10, man. I appreciate you. Funding my cocaine addiction, Lukey. I appreciate it. No, I'm joking, but thank you, man. Someone donate 20. I need an Unc membership. If someone donates 10 USD, since Lukey just donated 10 Australian, 10 USD, and I'll drop 10 memberships. There you go. That's the offer. Ong beat Jair? Yeah, I just double leg him. Easy money. There's a fucking pipsqueak, dude. Yeah, here's a pipsqueak. The drama. Like, if I gift a member, will you drop the goal? Or what do you mean? What do you mean? I beat Askren? Shout out to Askren, dude. Inspirational. Looking like Jim Miller from the side view. All right, all right. Mullet and all. Yes, sir. I'm like that. You're betting the house. If AJ folds Ngannou but loses the ball, everything's rigged and always has been. Damn. Yo, Unc, I've been getting tutored in math ever since my grandpa died because I missed a key day and I have been in the same math class. My tutor is an MMA coach and he has met Sandhagen. Oh, that's pretty cool, man. So yeah, I have something to talk about whenever you fucking that. That's awesome. Unc, the main card for 325 is set. Give us your predictions. Let me look. UFC 325. Let's see. Volk versus Lopez 2. I'm picking Diego Lopez by KO. I know I picked him in the first fight and I was wrong. Listen, Volkanovski's a year older. He's more chinnier and slower than he ever will be. I'm sorry, dude. I'm picking Diego Lopez by KO. I think the UFC's ploy to get a Mexican champion or a Brazilian Mexican is finally going to work. Dan Hooker versus Benoit St. Balsac. I think Benoit St. Balsac is going to maraud his way to a submission win over Dan Hooker. Dan Hooker also didn't take enough time off. He took a decent amount of damage versus Arman, and he's getting back in there way too fast. Rufi versus Fiziev. It's a striking matchup. I think Rufi is younger, faster, and I think he's going to beat Rafael Fiziev by decision because he's not going to have to worry about grappling like he did against BSD. So, Rufi by decision. Con Oakley versus whoever the fuck this guy is. I don't know either of these guys. What the fuck? I'll go with the Yiza. I think that's how you say his name. Yiza. Go with that guy. Yiza by decision. And then Tai Tuivasa versus Taliesin Teixeira. I'm going to go Taliesin Teixeira by first round TKO. That's my picks. Thank you. Appreciate it. I did not see that John Jones video. No. Yeah, dude, I'm thinking when I make it to the UFC, I'll have him in my corner. If I win that belt, he can wrap it around my waist. Look at you, man. Good shit. Now, they only give Diego one last title shot at 145 because he's going up to 155 after Volk lost. Fight Max or BMF or something. Guess we'll see. The only issue with Con Oakley is he's lost to Myron Santos and Muhammad Naimov, so, right? Sure, you got a win over Ricardo Ramos, but I don't know, man. I don't know if I'm sold. AJ decapitates him. Yes, we'll see. Might as well run Diego Mavzor rematch after. Fuck, boys. I might have to get to sleep soon. I just realized it's 11 p.m. I started streaming too fucking late. Lukey with the 5 motherfucking memberships. Tyler Betts, Sager, The Frozen Like Elsa, Dark Cloud NC, Harvey Dillon, all fucking guys that come in the chat. Let's go, dude. Let's go. Thank you for the 5 memberships, my man. Thank you, you legend. Tyler Betts gets one. Yeah! Let's go! Yeah, Sager gets one. Thank you, bro. Merry Christmas. I appreciate you. You've been generous lately, man. I appreciate that. What do you got? What do you think, Lukey? Should I release the other 10 for free? What do you think? Is it time? Holy shit, it's Israel. They've been hearing what I've been saying about them and they hacked the donuts. Oh, is that what it is? Drop the 10? Alright, let me drop the 10, dude. MMA. Let me see. Let's do it. Kevin Bond, Knockout Nation, Kyle, Sager, Alec, Immortal. Jello's channel. Keeping Tom. Damn. Kevin Bond gets one. Who? Brother. Lithium Luke Alec must stop. 316 Immortal. He hasn't been in here forever. 680 says he's getting robbed. Who are these Joes? What's up, Joni? That's crazy, bro. That's insane. White tap, go sleep. Yo, I just got the member. Thanks, bro. Shout out Carlos Condit, of course, man. Thank you for being subscribed to the channel, brother. I appreciate you. Thank you. 680 still unranked. Damn, dude. Still unranked is crazy. Thank you for the memberships, Lukey. I appreciate you too. That was cool. Yes, sir. Thank you. 11 p.m., boys. It might be time to bounce out of here. What do you guys think? Should I get some rest? Been here for 10 months, not one gift. I've been trying, bro. I've been trying to hope you get one. This doesn't work, man. Unc, why tap go sleep? Don't tap like chicken. Hey, guys. You know, guys. Beginning of year, he tap like chicken. End of the year, he fight for the title. Crazy. This is not trash talking. YouTube hates Native Americans. Confirmed. I wasn't in a stream, but I just got a noti. Damn, bro. Bro got a noti and came flex on him. That's crazy. You sleep? Yeah, I'm tired, guys. 11 p.m. I know I've only did a 32-minute stream and I haven't been streaming, but of course, Harvey, no problem, bro. You guys think I should get some rest? I've been inactive, boys. I was the number one contender for a long time, but there's no doubt about it. I've been inactive. Right? Play the Jones smoking video? No. No. Judges robbed us tonight. It's okay. I'll be back stronger and better. That's it. Those are good membership. Yeah, they actually gave it to guys that come in the chat, dude. Pretty cool. This guy's trying to sleep like Elsa? Yeah, bro. I'm tired, guys. Work's been kicking my ass. If you guys... Listen, anybody in the stream that has been wondering why have I not uploaded in over a week? Why have I not been streaming every day? It's because, and I know I've repeated myself, but a lot of people don't know. It's because I've been stressed out. I've been looking for a new job. Work has been insanely busy and stressful, and I'm just miserable at my job, guys. That's the truth. I'm not enjoying my job. I've been there for 10 years. I don't like it anymore. I'm actively looking for a new job. And that's what's going on. If you guys are wondering why the channel has been lackluster, that's why. Just keeping it real. No problem, Kyle. No problem, Kyle. Thank you, guys. I work at Walgreens, bro. I'm a manager at Walgreens. I've been the manager at Walgreens for 8 years. Worked there a total of 10. And I'm just over it, dude. I just don't enjoy it. The company got bought out by a private equity firm. Now they're cutting every corner to save money, and it's just making everybody's life stressful. And I just don't enjoy working there anymore. That's just what it is, man. I don't enjoy it. Yeah. I'm not a fan anymore. Feel free to use me as a reference if you need. Love you, bro. Love you, homie. What are you? Oh, you read that. Read Harvey. Bro is more inactive than El Pato de Poor, pretty much. Karen, the consistent streams are still appreciated, bro. I try, man. I haven't been consistent with the streams either, though. But I promise you guys that come next year, once I get to this busy time of the year and hopefully get a new job, that I'm gonna turn this YouTube channel back around and we're gonna start growing it again. We've been at a standstill. I haven't gained a subscriber in over 3 months. And that's okay, you know? That's okay. Yeah. We wish you the best of luck with a new job. Thank you, bro. I appreciate it. Yeah, it's corporate greed companies. Have I ever considered a trade? I have. I'm thinking about going into a trade, but we'll see. We'll see. I got options. Judo or wrestling? Wrestling. Can dictate where the fight is on the feet or not. You kind of can with judo too. Always corporate greed that ruins companies. Yep. 100%. 100%. Thank you, Kyle. I appreciate you, man. Let me speak to the manager. I am the manager. What do you need, bitch? Nah, lie. Why tap? Go to sleep, brother. Do I have permission by the chat to go get some rest? What do you guys think? Trades are hard. You have to be a nerd and a jock at the same time. I know, right? But, you know, if anybody can do it, dude, it's your boy. Do I deal with Karens on a regular basis? Yeah, I do. A lot of ungrateful people. Not really asking to speak to the manager, just more so like just having to deal with customers in general. The average customer, especially where I'm from, are just not very nice people, right? They wanted me to go to school for 5 years at this union job, and I got my certificate in heating and air conditioning. Trades are no joke. Damn. Yeah, at Walgreens? Pretty much, dude. Pretty much. Thanks for the late stream. I'm out. Yes, I'm gonna get out too. Thank you, Lukey, for the memberships and whatnot. You guys have a good night, man. I'm sorry for the shorter stream. I'm happy to take care. I mean, talk to you guys, and you guys take care. Have a good night. Enjoy the holidays with your family, guys. Thank you for supporting me, and I'm sorry for the lack of uploads and inconsistencies recently. Like I said, it's all to do with my job. That's 100% the reason. Otherwise, I would be uploading every day. I want to upload, not every day. I want to upload 5 out of 7 days of the week. I want to go back to streaming every day, but I just been fucking so stressed out, dude. I hope you guys understand, and I'll see you guys soon. Thank you guys. Take care.